Have you noticed that your life has been feeling different lately? Maybe you can't quite put your finger on it, but things are shifting. People around you are acting differently. Situations that used to feel normal now feel heavy or even unbearable. Perhaps you've been feeling more sensitive, more tired, or even more inspired in ways you can't explain. Let me tell you right now, this is not a coincidence. You're not losing your mind, and you're definitely not alone. What you're experiencing is a direct result of your vibration rising, and rising fast. And as a chosen one, this process is both a gift and a challenge. But once you understand what's happening, you'll realize that it's all preparing you for something far greater than you've ever imagined. Let's start here. What does it even mean for your vibration to rise? At its core, your vibration is the frequency at which your energy resonates. It's the invisible signal you're constantly broadcasting to the universe. Every thought you think, every feeling you have, every belief you hold contributes to this frequency. When your vibration is low, life feels heavy. You attract negativity, challenges, and resistance. But when your vibration begins to rise, everything changes. You start aligning with higher frequencies, frequencies of love, abundance, clarity, and purpose. And that's exactly what's happening to you right now. But here's the thing no one tells you. When your vibration rises quickly, it's not always a smooth or easy process. In fact, it can feel downright chaotic. Why? Because as your energy shifts into higher frequencies, anything that doesn't match this new vibration has to fall away. Old beliefs, toxic relationships, outdated habits, even parts of your identity, they all come to the surface to be cleared. And let's be honest, that can feel uncomfortable. It can feel like your whole world is falling apart. But in reality, it's falling into place. The universe is clearing the path for you to step into the next level of your purpose.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Let me ask you this. Have you been feeling more emotional lately? Maybe you're crying over things that wouldn't normally affect you. Or perhaps you've been feeling sudden waves of sadness, anger, or even joy for no apparent reason. This is one of the clearest signs that your vibration is rising. Your emotions are not random, they're energy in motion, and as your vibration increases, your body begins to release old emotional energy that's been stored within you for years, maybe even lifetimes. It's like a detox for your soul. So if you've been feeling all the feels lately, know that it's not a setback, it's a breakthrough. The term swang. Now, let's talk about your relationships. Have you noticed that certain people in your life are starting to feel different? Maybe you're feeling distant from friends or family members who used to feel close. Or maybe you're attracting new people into your life who seem to get to you on a deeper level. This is another sign that your vibration is rising. As your energy shifts, you become a magnet for people, situations, and opportunities that match your new frequency. But at the same time, anything that doesn't align with your rising vibration will begin to fade away. This can be painful, especially when it involves people you care about. But let me ask you this. Are you willing to let go of what no longer serves you in order to make space for what's truly meant for you? Because that's what this process is asking of you. Another thing you might be experiencing is increased sensitivity. This can show up in different ways. Maybe you're more sensitive to noise, crowds, or even certain foods. Or maybe you're picking up on other people's emotions more strongly than ever before. This heightened sensitivity is a natural part of your vibration rising. Your energy field is expanding, and as a result, you're becoming more attuned to the energies around you. While this can feel overwhelming at first, it's actually a powerful gift. It means your intuition is strengthening. You're becoming more connected to the subtle energies of the universe. And the more you embrace this sensitivity, the more it will guide you toward your highest path. But let's get real for a moment. Raising your vibration isn't all light and love. It's also about facing your shadows. As your vibration rises, it shines a spotlight on the parts of you that still need healing. Old wounds, limiting beliefs, and fears that you thought you dealt with may come back to the surface. This isn't a sign that you're regressing. It's a sign that you're ready to release these patterns for good. Think of it like cleaning out a closet. To make space for new things, you have to pull out all the old stuff, even the things buried in the back that you've been avoiding. It's messy, but it's necessary. Let me ask you this. What fears or patterns are coming up for you right now? Are you willing to face them with compassion and curiosity instead of judgment? Because the truth is, these challenges are not here to break you. They're here to break you open. They're here to help you expand into the fullest version of yourself. Every time you face a fear, every time you choose love over fear, your vibration rises even higher. Now, let's talk about the physical symptoms. Have you been feeling more tired than usual? Or maybe you're experiencing headaches, body aches, or other strange sensations. These are what some people call ascension symptoms. As your vibration rises, your body has to adjust to this new frequency. It's like upgrading your operating system. It takes time for your physical body to catch up with your energetic shifts. So, if you've been feeling off physically, listen to your body, rest when you need to, drink plenty of water, and most importantly, be patient with yourself. You're going through a profound transformation, and your body is doing its best to keep up. Here's another question for you. Are you noticing more synchronicities in your life? Maybe you're seeing repeating numbers like 1111 or 444. Maybe you're hearing the same song everywhere you go, or having dreams that feel unusually vivid. These synchronicities are not random. They're signs from the universe that you're on the right path. They're like breadcrumbs, guiding you toward your purpose, so pay attention to these signs. They're proof that your vibration is rising and that the universe is working with you. As we wrap up this part, I want you to reflect on this. What if everything you're experiencing right now, the emotions, the challenges, the signs, is all happening for a reason? What if it's all part of your soul's plan to prepare you for something greater? Because the truth is, it is. Your vibration is rising because you're being called to step into your power as a chosen one. You're being called to embody the light, love, and purpose you came here to share. And while this journey isn't always easy, it's worth it. So, keep going, trust the process, and remember, you're not alone. Let's get honest for a moment. Growth, especially spiritual growth, isn't always beautiful. In fact, it often feels like the exact opposite. As your vibration rises rapidly, you may find yourself asking, why does this feel so hard? Why does it feel like my whole life is falling apart when I'm supposed to be rising? If you've been feeling this way, let me reassure you, you're not alone, and you're not doing anything wrong. What you're experiencing is a natural part of the ascension process. The heaviness, the chaos, the discomfort, it's all part of the transformation. Because here's the truth. Before things get lighter, they almost always feel heavier. Think about it like this. When you're cleaning out a cluttered room, the mess gets worse before it gets better. You have to pull everything out of the closets, sort through every drawer, and face the things you've been avoiding. It's overwhelming, but it's the only way to create space for something new. The same thing happens when your vibration rises. The higher your energy climbs, the more it pushes to the surface all the old beliefs, patterns, and emotions that no longer match your frequency. These things can't come with you to the next level, so they rise up to be acknowledged, healed, and released. Let me ask you this. What's coming up for you right now? What patterns, fears, or wounds are demanding your attention? Maybe it's an old fear of failure or rejection. Maybe you're questioning your worth or doubting your path. Maybe you're feeling triggered by situations or people in ways you don't fully understand. Whatever it is, I want you to know that it's not here to punish you. It's here to set you free. The very act of facing these challenges is what allows your vibration to rise even higher. But let's be real, this process can feel overwhelming. It can feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. And in a way, you are. As a chosen one, you're not just clearing your own energy, you're clearing collective energy too. You're breaking generational patterns, healing ancestral wounds, and paving the way for others to rise. This is why your journey feels so intense. It's because you're doing work that goes far beyond yourself. And while this responsibility may feel heavy, it's also one of the greatest honors your soul can undertake. Now let's talk about the specific challenges that come with rapid growth. One of the biggest is the feeling of isolation. As your vibration rises, you may find yourself feeling disconnected from the people and places that once felt familiar. You might feel like no one truly understands what you're going through, and in some cases, you may even lose relationships that no longer align with your energy. This can be incredibly painful, but it's also necessary. When your vibration shifts, it creates a ripple effect in your life. Anything that's not in alignment with your new frequency will naturally fall away. This isn't rejection, it's redirection. It's the universe clearing space for people and experiences that are aligned with your highest path. Another challenge of rapid growth is physical and emotional exhaustion. When your vibration rises quickly, your body and mind have to work overtime to keep up. This is why you might feel more tired than usual, even if you're getting plenty of rest, or why you might feel waves of emotions, joy, sadness, anger, gratitude, without any clear reason. Your body is recalibrating to match your new frequency, and that takes energy. It's like upgrading a computer system. Everything has to reboot and rewire. So if you're feeling drained, give yourself permission to rest. Honor your body's needs. Drink plenty of water, eat nourishing foods, and spend time in nature. The more you support your physical body, the easier it will be for your energy to stabilize. Alright, you might also experience what I call spiritual whiplash. This happens when your vibration rises so quickly that it feels like your external reality can't keep up. One moment you're feeling inspired, connected and aligned. The next moment you're questioning everything and feeling completely lost. This back and forth can be confusing, but it's completely normal. Think of it as growing pains for your soul. Every time you dip back into old patterns or doubts, it's an opportunity to anchor your new vibration even more deeply. Instead of resisting these moments, embrace them as part of the process. They're not setbacks, they're stepping stones. Here's another thing to remember. Your vibration affects everything around you. As your energy rises, it doesn't just transform your own life, it transforms the lives of everyone you touch. You might notice that people are drawn to you in new ways, seeking your advice, your presence, or your natural light. This is because your rising vibration acts as a beacon, inspiring others to rise as well. But it can also trigger resistance in some people, especially those who aren't ready to face their own shadows. If you've noticed people pulling away or reacting negatively to your growth, don't take it personally. It's not about you, it's about what your energy reflects back to them. Keep shining your light and trust that those who are meant to walk this path with you will rise to meet you. As we wrap up this part, I want you to reflect on this. What if everything you're going through right now, the heaviness, the challenges, the shifts, is preparing you for something extraordinary? What if the discomfort is simply a sign that you're on the verge of a breakthrough? Because you are. Every challenge you face, every fear you release, every step you take towards your higher self is bringing you closer to the light. So keep going, keep trusting, and remember, you're rising for a reason. So you've felt the shifts, you've weathered the storms of discomfort and chaos that come with rapid spiritual growth. You've faced the heaviness and started to release what no longer serves you. Now the question is, what's next? What do you do with this rising vibration, with this powerful energy that's flowing through you? Because the truth is, this isn't just happening through you, it's happening through it. You're being prepared to step into your power, to awaken to the divine purpose you were born to fulfill. But stepping into that power requires you to consciously harness the energy of your rising vibration. It's not something that happens by accident. It's a deliberate choice to align with your highest self and live in a way that reflects your soul's truth. Let's start with this. Your rising vibration is like a magnet. It's attracting people, opportunities, and experiences into your life that align with your new frequency. But here's the key. You have to be intentional about what you allow into your energy field. Not everything that shows up is meant for you. Some things will appear as distractions or tests, designed to see if you're truly ready to step into your power. So, let me ask you this. Are you discerning about what you're saying yes to? Are you setting boundaries that protect your energy and honor your growth? Because stepping into your power means learning to say no to anything that doesn't align with your soul's purpose, even if it's tempting, even if it's familiar. One of the most important ways to harness your rising vibration is by grounding it. When your energy is expanding rapidly, it can feel intense, even overwhelming at times. You might feel scattered, unbalanced, or like you're floating outside of your body. This is why grounding is so essential. It anchors your energy into the present moment, allowing you to channel your vibration in a focused and intentional way. So, how do you ground yourself? Start with the basics. Spend time in nature, walk barefoot on the earth, or simply sit in stillness and focus on your breath. Visualize roots growing from the soles of your feet, connecting you to the earth's core. The more grounded you are, the more powerfully you can use your rising vibration to create the life you desire. Now, let's talk about purpose. As your vibration rises, you'll start to feel a deeper pull toward your soul's mission. You'll feel called to share your gifts, to help others, to create something meaningful. This is not a coincidence. Your rising vibration is awakening the parts of you that have always known why you're here. But stepping into your purpose requires courage. It requires you to let go of doubt, fear, and the need for external validation. Let's hyper-automatically generate ideas as to what to make useful. So let me ask you this. What would you do if you weren't afraid of failing? What gifts, talents, or passions have been quietly calling to you, waiting for you to embrace them? Because now is the time to answer that call. The world needs what only you can offer. But here's the thing. Stepping into your power doesn't have to mean making drastic changes overnight. It's not about quitting your job tomorrow or reinventing your entire life in a single moment. It's about making small, deliberate choices every day that align with your highest self. Maybe it's speaking your truth in a situation where you'd normally stay silent. Maybe it's setting aside time each day to nurture your creativity. Maybe it's choosing to see challenges as opportunities for growth instead of obstacles. These small, consistent actions add up over time, creating a ripple effect that transforms your life from the inside out. Another way to harness your rising vibration is by deepening your connection to your intuition. As your energy rises, your intuition becomes stronger, clearer, and more reliable. You'll start to notice that you just know things without being able to explain why. You'll feel nudges, gut feelings, or subtle signs guiding you toward the right path. But here's the catch. Intuition is like a muscle. The more you trust it and act on it, the stronger it becomes. So, let me ask you this. Are you trusting your inner voice, or are you second-guessing it? Are you taking inspired action when your intuition guides you, or are you hesitating out of fear or doubt? Because the more you trust your intuition, the more aligned you become with your soul's purpose. As you step into your power, you'll also notice that your rising vibration begins to impact those around you. Your energy becomes contagious. Without even trying, you'll inspire others to grow, heal, and embrace their own light. But with this power comes responsibility. You have to be mindful of how you're using your energy. Are you lifting others up, or are you allowing their lower vibrations to pull you down? Are you creating from a place of love and authenticity, or are you letting ego or fear get in the way? These are questions you'll need to ask yourself often, because stepping into your power means operating from a place of integrity and alignment. Finally, remember that harnessing your rising vibration isn't just about creating external changes. It's about cultivating inner harmony. It's about becoming the kind of person who radiates love, peace, and authenticity in everything you do. This means prioritizing your spiritual practices, whether it's meditation, journaling, prayer, or simply spending time in silence. It means taking care of your physical body, honoring your emotions, and surrounding yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Because the more aligned you are within yourself, the more powerful your energy becomes. As we wrap up this part, I want you to reflect on this. What does stepping into your power look like for you? What kind of life do you want to create now that your vibration is rising? Because you're not here to play small. You're here to shine, to lead, to create, and to inspire. You're here to live a life that reflects the truth of who you are. So take a deep breath, trust the process, and know that you have everything you need to step into your power right now. Now that your vibration is rising and you're stepping into your power, the question becomes, how do you sustain this high frequency and thrive as a chosen one? Because thriving in this new energy isn't just about maintaining balance. It's about fully embodying your purpose, living in alignment, and radiating your light so brightly that it transforms not only your life, but also the world around you. This is where the real journey begins. Living as a chosen one isn't about perfection or constant ease. It's about learning how to navigate the challenges of a higher vibration while staying grounded in your truth. Living as a chosen one is a difficult balance. One of the most important things to remember is that thriving in a higher vibration requires continual self-awareness. As your energy rises, you'll notice that certain habits, thoughts, or relationships can quickly pull you back into lower frequencies. This doesn't mean you're failing, it simply means you're human. The key is to catch yourself when this happens and consciously choose to realign. So let me ask you this. How do you respond when you feel yourself slipping into negativity or doubt? Do you spiral down, or do you pause, reflect, and shift your energy? Because thriving in a higher vibration isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about learning how to rise above them with grace and intention. End of section 1. One way to stay aligned is by cultivating daily practices that anchor you in your higher self. This could be meditation, journaling, breathwork, or even something as simple as gratitude. These practices act as touchstones, helping you return to your center no matter what's happening around you. But here's the thing, consistency is key. It's not about doing these practices perfectly, it's about showing up for yourself every day, even when it feels difficult. Because the more you commit to your spiritual growth, the more natural it becomes to live in alignment with your higher vibration. Living as a chosen one also means embracing your role as a light for others. Your rising vibration isn't just about you, it's about the impact you're meant to have on the world. Whether you realize it or not, your energy is already inspiring those around you. People will feel your light, your authenticity, and your strength, even without you saying a word. But this also means you'll need to set boundaries to protect your energy. Not everyone will understand your journey, and some people may even resist your growth because it triggers something within them. Let me ask you this. Are you willing to let go of the need for approval and validation from others? Because living as a chosen one means prioritizing your truth over the expectations of others. Another key to thriving is learning to trust the flow of life. When your vibration is high, you'll notice that synchronicities, opportunities, and guidance appear more frequently. But to fully receive these blessings, you have to let go of control. You have to trust that the universe is working in your favor, even when things don't go according to your plan. This requires surrender, not in the sense of giving up, but in the sense of allowing life to unfold, allowing yourself to be guided, allowing the unknown to be your greatest teacher. So let me ask you this. Are you willing to trust the process even when it feels uncertain? Because the more you trust, the more you'll thrive. Finally, thriving as a chosen one means embodying love in everything you do. Love is the highest vibration, the ultimate frequency of alignment. And when you live from a place of love for yourself, love for others, love for life itself, you naturally attract more love into your reality. But love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. It's choosing kindness when it's easier to criticize. It's choosing to see the divine in yourself and everyone you meet. This is how you fulfill your purpose, not by doing, but by being. By being the light, the love, the presence that uplifts everyone you touch. As we wrap up, let me leave you with this. Living as a chosen one isn't about reaching a destination. It's about embracing the journey. It's about showing up as your authentic self, trusting the wisdom of your soul, and creating a life that reflects the truth of who you are. So, take a moment to reflect. What kind of legacy do you want to leave? How do you want to make others feel? Because your rising vibration isn't just for you. It's a gift to the world. And the more you embody your light, the more you'll inspire others to rise with you. Keep shining, keep trusting, keep thriving. Because you are here for a reason, and the best is yet to come.